good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Faculty, colleagues, friends, family, and of course, graduates. It's my great pleasure to be together here today at SAS Hall on the campus of North Carolina State University as we celebrate the Department of Mathematics Fall 2025 graduation. I'm Dr. Alina Chertok, and it's been my honor and privilege to get to know these outstanding students and witness all that they have accomplished on their journey these past several years to get to this wonderful milestone. First, I would like to take a moment to congratulate the families, particularly the parents, for the excellent work you've done in raising such bright and outstanding young men and women. Also, a thank you to many, many friends and mentors who've provided a rich network of support to the scholars here today. And, of course, to the graduates, a very well-deserved congratulations. Today, we want to acknowledge your hard work, dedication, and perseverance. You've overcome the most challenging of times, climbed obstacles, solved problems, found strategies, developed plans, and worked out solutions. You've been truly remarkable, and I salute each and every one of you for your valiant effort. You have proven yourselves, and as you move forward to the next chapter in your life, the sky is the limit. You are prepared to the opportunities and challenges that lie ahead. You are well equipped to follow your hearts and dreams, to find meaning and purpose in the days and years ahead. Congratulations, class of 2025. We're all so proud of you. And now it's my great pleasure to introduce you to our commencement speaker, Dr. Ray Carnes, Jr. Dr. Carnes, Jr. received his Bachelor of Science in both mathematics and computer science from North Carolina State University in 1979. He earned his master's in computer science in 1990 and his PhD in electrical and electronic engineering in 1994, both from North Carolina State University. He has a distinguished career. He has had a distinguished career in software engineering and digital aviation, working for Boeing and their other companies for almost 3 decades. His extensive leadership positions prepared him well to launch his own consulting firm, Lava Rock Software, where he continues to lead and innovate in both machine learning and data science. He's a strong supporter of NC State, with his general support to our students, helping to ensure that future generations of NC State continue to shape the world. He's also an avid runner, competing in numerous marathons every year all over the country. He regularly runs in the City of Oaks Marathon and enjoys visiting NC State the weekend of the marathon. I'm very pleased to welcome Dr. Ray Carnes, Jr.
Thank you. Let me get some stuff set up here. I had a little time this morning, so I ran 10 miles. I'm a little wobbly and maybe a little tired, so if I doze off while I'm here, someone throw something at me or something. And I did stumble walking up the stairs, so to the family that helped me up, thank you so much. Thank you. I am fine, just a little old. All right, now for the actual prepared part of the speech. The comedy is over. It's now time for serious. Distinguished guests, faculty, staff, and most importantly, graduates, and your families and friends. Welcome. Thank you for inviting me to your fall commencement. I'm really honored to speak with you. To the graduates, really, congratulations on completing the hard work it took to get here. So when you have your own company, they never stop. Congratulations on the hard work it took to get here. I'd like to welcome you to a club that I joined over 50 years ago, a graduate of North Carolina State University mathematics department. I thought I would use this time to provide some context about a long career that's based on one simple principle: do hard things. I'll talk a little bit about my journey and a few lessons learned along the way. A lot of lessons learned along the way. And perhaps I'll say something you can put to good use. Some of my earliest memories of state are from the early 60s. As a preschooler, I was playing on the ramps of the old Harrelson Hall. Remember the round building? I'm sure you've heard rumors. While my dad worked on his dissertation. My dad was a topologist, and I learned a lot from him, including my first math joke, which is, why can't a topologist tell the difference between a coffee mug and a donut? I'll let you think about it. In the 70s, I enrolled at State as an eager freshman. I was quite ambitious, naive. And I set out to major in math, computer science, and music. I knew this would be hard, so I adopted a rigorous routine. I started studying every morning at 7 a.m. in the library. I had my favorite carol up on the 8th floor. At the time, that was the math stack. And it was usually uninhabited and pretty quiet. I did some of my best work there. As I worked through the multiple curricula, I always challenged myself with the toughest classes that I could take. I found myself, though, leaning more and more into math every year. I didn't realize it at the time, but through mathematics, I was building the solid foundation that would be the future of all my work going forward. So let's talk a little bit about that foundation. In preparing for this talk, I thought back on what I learned here and how I applied it over the years. These learnings really became the basis for how I thought about hard challenges and ways to express those thoughts mathematically. I learned the fundamentals: calculus, linear algebra, series and sequences. They're the fundamental building blocks for modeling systems of equations and handling multi-dimensional data. I also learned some advanced techniques: differential equations, time series, least squares, gradient descent, graph theory, all frameworks for capturing insights of a problem and how to continue to drive solutions. But the real value came in problem solving when I mapped the theoretical into practical applications through analysis, algebra, and topology. Yes, Dad, topology. Real and complex analysis provide theoretical underpinning for the advanced techniques to construct models for physical systems. Group theory, abstract algebra drive structures for sets and groups, concise mathematical models for large-scale problems. Point set and algebraic topology gave the approach for understanding complex shapes and spaces in data and finding the patterns for simple solutions. I definitely learned a lot more than I thought I did at the time. After graduation, my career progressed through a series of positions. I worked on satellite design for the Air Force. I planned telephone network growth for Bell Labs. I led computing and software design with NASA for the space station, just to name a few. Underlying each of these challenges was a focus on system thinking and the mathematics to model solutions. I worked on the hardest problems I could find. I approached every challenge looking at its broader complexity and the countably infinite number of potential solutions. I'd think, what's the best way to model this problem so I can bound it and communicate the scope, and then provide the simplest possible solution? I started out with problems like mapping orbital ephemerides into a 16K scratch pad satellite memory. That's hard. Later, I designed machine learning algorithms to calculate and fuse inputs from millions of sensors, and worked my way up to algorithms for massive optimization models with up to 10 to the 25th potential solution points. As a data point, there are only 10 to the 23rd stars in the universe. So that was kind of my bar for countably infinite. I never turned away from a complex problem because I knew I had the foundational discipline and the confidence to think, engage, and deliver results. Of course, the world you're graduating into is a lot different than when I was in your shoes, and in a good way. Today, the challenge space of unsolved hard problems is expanding at an exponential rate. And although our ability to solve problems is also improving, it's only increasing at a logarithmic pace. So, opportunity abounds. So find a tough challenge and jump in. And here are a few suggestions to guide your career direction. First, have a plan. Remember, there's no such thing as luck. Luck happens when preparation meets opportunity. So be prepared. Build relationships. In constructing your professional network, stay connected with professors, colleagues, mentors. Reach out to connect with new people in your field. You never know where your next opportunity will come from. Stay in control. You'll find that life and business can be rough, and there will be occasional barriers. So no matter what happens, focus on what you can control. You can control your attitude, your agility, your actions. Use these to chart your course through the good times and the bad. Don't sweat the current AI hype. Seriously. This is actually the third wave of AI hype, and my second. I actually rode the top of the second wave, and it was awesome. But what I'll tell you is that AI has made significant advances in complicated areas like data science and task automation, but it still faces significant limitations in complex, interconnected domains that need deeper models and broader context for solutions. Your opportunity. Be an innovator. Think in two levels. In the near field, look at the things that are right around you, your products and your processes. Find ways to make them better. Then extend yourself. Look across domains for larger scale, interdisciplinary impacts. As an example, think of the hundreds of combinatorial possibilities right here in the College of Science. As you manage your personal and professional growth, here's some additional advice for you. Continuously improve yourself. You've got a really good technical start, but to grow, you'll need to push yourself. Always be advancing your technical, business, and leadership skills. Embrace change. Learn to be resilient and adaptive. This involves flexible behavior, positive thinking, and decisive action. Be bold and always be prepared to pivot into a new opportunity. Fail fast and learn faster. Sooner or later, everyone will fail at something. Don't dwell on failure. Focus on next steps as you recover and pivot to keep driving the solution. Find nurturing leaders. Look for a leader who will support, develop, and empower you. These leaders foster an environment where you can grow and thrive without bound. A good leader can make any job a great experience. And finally, be accountable. Whatever happens, own it. Accountability is the rarest leadership commodity in any industry, and it will drive your career growth more than any other personal or professional attribute. Be accountable. And finally, in closing, as a new graduate, I didn't really have much insight into the tremendous foundation that I had accumulated while I was here. It took a while before I could see the patterns in action and map them back to what I had learned. So if you're sitting here and you're still thinking, how does this all fit together for me? Don't worry. Just keep working on the hardest problems you can find, and don't stop applying what you've learned. Then one day, before you know it, it'll come to you. For now, always remember, math is about deep thinking and exploring new ideas. Earning a degree in mathematics shows that you can already do hard things. So take confidence in your abilities. And as you move forward in your career and life, trust yourself to take on the toughest challenges. You'll be glad you did. Thanks again for inviting me to speak with you this afternoon. It's been my pleasure to address you. I wish you all much success. Go State.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Alina Duca. I'm the undergraduate director for the two mathematics program here. It's my pleasure to follow our speakers. Sometimes it's an unfortunate pleasure because our speakers are always amazing. So I'll do my best. On behalf of our entire department, I want to say how honored and proud we are to be part of this special day as we celebrate the accomplishments of our graduating seniors. Each and every one of you has worked hard to get to this moment, and we are truly proud of you. As I look over the list of students, our graduating math majors, I realize how many of you of our paths have crossed, whether I taught you, or I advised you, or we just interacted through different events through our 3-4 years here. And it's been a privilege to get to know you and experience a little bit of your life. And I'm grateful for the time we've shared together. All right, being a math major wasn't easy. I know I've seen plenty of math majors, and I've seen you with your successes and sometimes challenges. There are moments of frustration when a problem just wouldn't give away. Then there are moments of self-doubt when you question if you're cut out for this. But remember, every great mathematician has felt the same way. The difference is perseverance. And you kept going, and here you are. That determination will carry you far. Some of you took on research projects, diving deep into mathematics and its applications, whether at NC State or another institution. You worked closely with mentors who saw your potential and helped you grow. Others took part in internships that may have not used mathematics in a formal way, but sharpened your analytical and critical thinking skills you've developed and refined here with us. I'd like to share a quote from Thich Nhat Hanh, a Vietnamese Zen master, whose work on mindfulness has inspired many, including me. We have more possibility available in each moment than we realize. This idea resonates with the way we sometimes approach mathematics. As math majors, you've learned that many problems don't just have one solution. They often have many. Whether you're tackling complex proofs or applying theory to real-world challenges, you've developed the skills to see multiple paths to a solution. And just as in mathematics, the future isn't a straight line. It's a series of branching possibilities, each filled with more potential than we may initially see. Every decision you make, every challenge you face, holds options that might not be immediately obvious. The work you've done so far in your life hopefully prepared you to recognize and pursue those possibilities. As you step into the next chapter of your life, I encourage you to carry this mindset forward. Approach the future as you've approached your studies, with curiosity, openness, and confidence in the many paths ahead. We hope your time here has given you the tools and confidence to succeed no matter which direction you take and to realize your full potential. Now, I'm going to move on to the moment that we've been waiting for. I'm going to start calling out the names of the students receiving a degree in Bachelor of Science, starting with Applied Mathematics. And if you could rise, and while the students are getting ready, I would like to personally thank very much Ines Lyons, who organized this, did an exceptional job organizing this event, and had amazing help from our staff, Andrea Hawk, Andrea Hayes-Penix, Brandy Hughes, Alan Forge, Patrick Roberts, Kim Turner, Susan Hui, Deidre Hartley, Bethany Shea, and Ashley Smith. So thank you for helping us organize this event. And I'm going to start calling out the names of the students who are receiving Bachelor of Science in Applied Mathematics. Some of the students' names that I'm going to call out are also, they graduate in the summer, but this is the first official celebration, so they might not be here. So, James Fentress, he graduated in the summer from Raleigh, North Carolina. Oh, okay. I thought there was an extra step. Okay, so it wasn't me. Okay, I'm good. Now we're going to have a pretty entrance. It was all worth it. All right. I don't know where they're going. Okay, they're coming back. Okay, I'm good. So starting with students receiving a Bachelor of Science in Applied Mathematics. We have James Fentress from Raleigh, North Carolina. Andrew Ryan Hughes from Cary, North Carolina. Ignacio Leon from Raleigh. Daniela Quigley from Clayton, North Carolina. Junheng Zhu from Chongqing, China. He's graduating with a concentration in financial mathematics and cum laude. Next, we have the students graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Mathematics. Abigail Jean Bickers-Lane from Cary, North Carolina. Next, we have Charles Harrison Blanchard from Raleigh, North Carolina. Charles is going to take a little break, discover life, and get back on the path to learning. Next, we have Rachel Cantrell from Apex, North Carolina. I'm going to go this way. Rachel is graduating summa cum laude, earned minors in computer programming and physics, and she is going to graduate school. Congratulations, Rachel. Davis Klein from Charlotte, North Carolina. He graduated in the summer. Next, we have Charles Jeffrey Hegeman Jr. from Granite Falls, North Carolina. Charles has also earned a minor in computer programming and graduating summa cum laude. And very patient, too. Shu Yang He from Xi'an, China, who couldn't be here. And next we have Sydney Hughes from Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Sydney is graduating summa cum laude. She also earned a Bachelor of Science in Mechanical Engineering, not easy majors to accomplish. And she's also, Sydney, one more second, I didn't finish. She also completed the Mathematics Honors Program and going to graduate school. Next we have Dwayne McClure from Charlotte, North Carolina. Dwayne is graduating cum laude and also completed a minor in physics and going to graduate school to learn more math. Cohen Guen from Lawrenceville, Georgia. And then now we have Russell Paul Quintans from Apex, North Carolina. Hey, Russell. Who's going to miss those sequences and series from analysis? I know, he took analysis with me. Next, we have Nandini Ravishankar from Apex, North Carolina. Did I say it right? And Nandini is also completing a minor in English and will be working as a data analyst. Next, we have Arthur Roger Jr. from Miami, Florida, who graduated in the summer. Next we have Amelia Goodnight Stevens from Charlotte, North Carolina. Amelia is graduating summa cum laude with a minor in psychology and preparing for her next career exams, more exams. And our last but not least graduate today, we have Camden Scott Tomlinson from Bellevue, Washington. Camden is graduating summa cum laude, and he also completed the mathematics honors program and definitely going to graduate school next fall and continuing his research. So, before I close, I want to offer my heartfelt congratulations once again. Your journey through this program has been impressive. I'm excited to see where life takes you next, and I'm honored to have been part of your life and while you're here. And as you move forward, remember to not settle for less than your full potential. Be professional, share the joy of mathematics, but also strive for kindness. Be kind to those around you, your family, friends, colleagues, and strangers. Also, don't forget to take care of yourselves. You've worked tirelessly to reach this moment, and it's just important to pause, reflect, and make time for what truly matters in your lives. Your well-being, your relationships, and your passions are what will sustain you in the years to come. Now, let's give one final heartfelt round of applause for our graduates and for everybody who helped them get to this point. So congratulations, and I'm going to miss you. So next, I would like to invite Dr. Tao Peng, the director of the master's program in financial mathematics.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Tao Peng. I'm the director of the Financial Mathematics program and a professor of mathematics at NC State. And it's my great honor to be here today to celebrate the accomplishment of our 24 students who will be earning their Master of Financial Mathematics degree this semester. First, let me briefly introduce our program. So the Financial Math program is an interdisciplinary program that offers a Master of Financial Mathematics degree, which is a professional science master degree. So our primary goal is to prepare students for career in the industry. And we are proud to have maintained a 100% placement over the last 6 years. And another piece of good news I'd like to share about our program is that our program has been ranked among the top 10 financial engineering programs in the United States by QuantNet. So this is the first time we make the top 10, so alongside with Columbia, MIT, NYU, UC Berkeley, University of Chicago, and several other peer programs. So the QuantNet ranking is the most widely recognized and influential ranking among students pursuing a master's degree in financial engineering or financial mathematics. So our students typically complete 36 credit hours of coursework over the course of 3 semesters to earn the degree, although there's no thesis requirement. So they must complete several substantial projects as well as a summer internship or summer project. I often tell our students that if they are still able to enjoy weekends and holidays, something is unusual. So yes, they also endure my torture. Okay. So it's a very intensive program, and I'm pleased to see that all the 24 students in the fall 2025 cohort, actually fall 2024 cohort, successfully survived it. So I would like to take this opportunity to extend a heartfelt thank you to the parents, family, significant others, and friends of our students. So your constant support and love have played a vital role in their success. So without your encouragement, they would not have been able to reach this significant milestone. I would also like to take this opportunity to express my sincere gratitude to the faculty and staff, as well as the outstanding leadership of our department, our college. So their dedication and hard work have been instrumental in supporting and strengthening the financial mathematics program. Okay, so now maybe I want our students to line up. So I'll read your name and we'll do the degree to you. Okay. So most of our students get their degree in the fourth semester. They probably four and spend 3 semesters got degree in 4. Yeah. So today maybe we have the largest group. Yeah. Okay, first we have Dave Kaplani from Lucknow, India. So Dave is going to start his career as a quantitative associate at the JP Morgan Chase. Next, we have Joseph Jonathan from Cedar Rapids, Iowa. So Joseph is going to start as the actuary at Aspida. Next, we have Vismit Rikhan from Yamananagar, India. So Vismit is going to pursue a career in the industry of finance and Web 3.0. Okay, next we have Vidyu Jain from Delhi, India. So Vidyu is going to be a senior bank investment and risk specialist at the PNC Bank. Next, we have Sandy Rowe from Dubai, United Arab Emirates. So Sandy is going to start his career in quantitative research or trading. Next, we have Sarang Kansara from Maharashtra, India. So he will start his career as a senior data analyst at the Capital One. Next, we have Nicholas Zhen Li from Dunston, Maryland. So his career goal is become a quantitative trader or researcher. Next, we have Chase Humiston from Palos Verdes, California. So Chase is going to start his career as a quantitative developer at the Base Power Company. Next, we have William Lanzoni from Albany, New York. So he's going to be a executive wealth associate at the Goldman Sachs. Next, we have Jack Dolan from Buffalo, New York. So he's going to pursue a career in trading, investment strategy, or quantitative research. Next, we have Jinjia Peng from Beijing, China. So his career goal is to become a quantitative researcher or portfolio manager. Next, we have Jin Yang from Guangzhou, China. So his career goal is to become a quantitative researcher in finance. Next, we have Hao Zhe Cui, also known as Ray Cui. He's from Zhengzhou, China. He's going to start his career as a quantitative researcher at the Profound Investment. Next, we have Jinxin Wang from Xi'an, China. So Jinxin will start as a quantitative researcher at Rumen Investment Fund Management. Next, we have Tarun Kumar Reddy Mandadi from Hyderabad, India. He's going to pursue a career in quantitative finance. Next, we have Isaac Edward Gone from Charlotte, North Carolina. So he's going to start his career as a quantitative risk analyst at Sprague Energy. Next, we have George Armstrong from Kingsport, Tennessee. So he's going to be an applied machine learning scientist at the TD Bank. We also have D.V. Rowe Balasankura from Apex, North Carolina. So D.V. is going to start her career as a transfer pricing associate at the PwC. We also have some other students who could not join us today, so I'll just read their name. So we have Thad Critch from Denver, Colorado. So he will be a public finance analyst at Truist Securities. And we have Cho Sophia Feng from Datong, China. So she will start his career as a commodity procurement and risk analyst at the CH Guzer. We also have Zheng He from Chongqing, China. He will start his career as a data science manager at American Express. We also have Chelsea Niles from Bridgetown, Barbados. So she is going to start as an actuarial trainee at Chubb. We also have Yuga Sharma from Ghaziabad, India. So he is going to pursue a career in venture capital. We also have Yu Wang from Zhuhai, China. So she is going to start her career as a quantitative analyst at Wells Fargo. Okay. So congratulations to all our students who are earning the Master of Financial Math degree. Okay. So I'd like to say a few words to our students. Okay. Students, congratulations on earning your master's degree in financial mathematics. You are now graduates of one of the top programs in this field, and you should be proud of all you have accomplished. So this degree reflects not only the hard work you have invested during your time at NC State, but also marks the beginning of your next opportunities and success in your professional journey. Also, as you leave NC State, please know that you are not truly leaving us. So whether you are heading into industry or continue your academic journey in a PhD program, my best wishes will always be with you. And should you ever need anything, then there's anything we can do for you, please feel free to come back. We also will come back to share your successful stories. Okay. So finally, let's give them a final applause of earning the Master of Financial Mathematics degree. Okay, now I welcome Dr. Mansoor Haider, the director of the Foundation of Data Science Graduate Program, to the podium.
Thank you, Tao, and welcome everyone. My name is Mansoor Haider. I'm the director of the Foundations of Data Science Master's Program. Like Tao's program, we're also a professional master's, primarily trying to place students in jobs in industry. Let me tell you a little bit about the program first. We started with our first group of students in fall of 2023. The FDS graduate program is a partnership between the graduate school and the departments of mathematics, statistics, and computer science, which span both the College of Sciences and the College of Engineering at NC State, and were administered out of the graduate school. Our degree can be pursued both in person and online, full-time or part-time. And the students receiving their degrees today from FDS represent our third group of graduates. To our fall 2025 FDS graduates, congratulations on your countless hours of hard work your persistence, and your dedication in making it here today. You faced head-on the challenges of mastering mathematical, statistical, computational, and machine learning methods and algorithms. This required you to nimbly navigate 3 departments across 2 colleges, 2 campuses, and through a mix of in-person and virtual learning and collaboration. And to our distance ed part-time students, you did this all while balancing a full-time job. Along the way, you also integrated and applied your knowledge to solve applied problems and questions in data science. This included developing machine learning models for single-cell RNA sequencing and transcriptomics, for paired analysis of image segmentation and text understanding, for automated image-based detection in diabetic wound healing, and for sports analytics applied to data from the NBA, the NHL, and professional tennis. It's been both an honor and a pleasure to work with each one of you and to see you grow and succeed. Congratulations on everything you've achieved. I would now like to award the degrees, so I've asked our graduates to please come up or over here outside. And I'll again read out the names first of the students who are here, and then there's also 3 graduates who weren't able to come in person. Okay, our first graduate is Powell Elizabeth Braddock. Powell is from Sunset Beach, North Carolina. This is Powell's 2nd degree from NC State. And while pursuing her FDS degree, Powell was also working full-time at Sonico Products Company and will soon be moving into the Analytics and AI department there. Congratulations, Powell. Our next graduate is Taylor Burke from Thousand Oaks, California. Taylor will be joining the U.S. Navy as a Supply Corps officer working on logistics and the supply chain. Congratulations, Taylor. Our next FDS graduate is Ava O'Neill Collier. Ava is from Salem, South Carolina. This is also Ava's 2nd degree from NC State. And Ava's accepted a full-time role as an associate predictive modeler on the actuarial research team at AAA, the Auto Club Group. Congratulations. Our next graduate is Evie Kenna. Evie is from Aldershot, England, and she's pursuing data science and analyst opportunities domestically and in the United Kingdom, her home country. And then we have Gabe Milburn from Apex, North Carolina. It's been a good day for Apex. I also live in Apex, so go Apex. Gabe is currently in the admissions process for PhD programs in bioinformatics and computational biology. Congratulations, Gabe. So we have 3 additional graduates from summer and fall who weren't able to attend. I'll read out their names. Pavitra Velamani from Tamil Nadu, India. Jamin Gu from Seoul, Korea. Jamin came here on a scholarship from his work. He works for the Korea Exchange as a senior manager. So he's returning into that role, now equipped with his data science experience. And lastly, Ben Mellon from St. Paul, Minnesota. And Ben has accepted a full-time role as a machine learning data scientist at Protégé. I would like to acknowledge the support across the university for this program from the 3 department heads, including Alina Chertok, our math head, the heads of statistics and computer science, and then the deans of our, actually 3 deans that are involved, the dean of the graduate school, Peter Harries, the dean of the College of Engineering, and then the dean of the College of Sciences, Lewis Owen, who's with us here today. This program would not be possible without the generous support and collaboration of all these leaders. And lastly, just congratulations to our FDS graduates and to all of those parents, grandparents, significant others, siblings, people in your networks who supported you along the way. You did a great job. This is a hard degree, and you made it. All right, congratulations. I'd like to now call up Dr. Kevin Flores, who's the director of our biomathematics graduate program.
Thanks, Professor Hayter. My name is Professor Flores. My students always just call me Kevin. I'm in the math department and director of the biomath program here at NC State. I'll just briefly introduce the program to give you guys a little bit of context. So a PhD in mathematics, biomathematics requires our students to take graduate level courses across 3 different fields: mathematics, statistics, and biology. And the biology part is basically tailored to the students' research interests, such as genetics, immunology, ecology, different related areas. So I emphasize this not really as an extreme requirement, but more of a reflection of the passion and curiosity of the students that we teach. So we select students for the program that are highly motivated to apply mathematics in the life sciences and provide them with the interdisciplinary training needed to ensure their work has meaningful real-world impact. So this year, we're proud to actually just celebrate one PhD graduate this semester, Cole Butler. So Cole completed his PhD with an exceptional research record, graduating with 5 published journal articles and 1 preprint, not to mention a 4.0 GPA, including 2 extra minors in statistics and genomics. His achievements are recognized by multiple awards from the National Science Foundation, for example, the Graduate Research Fellowship, which is commonly regarded as the most competitive and esteemed academic award for graduate students in the United States. So he's now a postdoctoral researcher at the University of Georgia, where he's applying mathematical modeling to agricultural pest forecasting and management. It's work that directly connects mathematical theory to some practical challenges in food security and agriculture for our country. So Cole also represents to me the kind of passionate and independent researcher that our program is meant to nurture. For several years, Cole's office was actually right next to mine. And so more than once, I arrived on a Monday morning to find him already there at work. And similarly, he was still there when I left work on Friday evenings. So that level of curiosity, persistence, and real ownership and passion for one's research is basically the qualities that we most value in our program, and Cole definitely exemplifies that. He has the intellectual depth, interdisciplinary strength, and really a deep commitment to applying mathematics to meaningful real-world problems. So with that, I'd like to invite Cole to come down to be hooded for his PhD. You don't have to walk out the door. You can just do it right there, however you feel. So yeah, congratulations again to you, Cole, and congratulations to all the rest of you graduates, all your families and friends that are here today celebrating your hard work and accomplishments. Yeah, that's it. So with that, I'll welcome up next Professor Boško Bakalov, Director of the Math and Applied Math Programs here at NC State.
Thank you, Kevin. I'm Boško Bakalov, the Director of the Math and Applied Math graduate programs. And first, I'd like to take a moment to recognize and thank everyone who has contributed to the success of our graduates. Completing an advanced degree is never a solo journey. It requires the guidance of faculty and research advisors, the dedication of staff, ensuring deadlines are met, the unwavering emotional support of family and friends, and the camaraderie of fellow graduate students who collaborate and commiserate with each other. To our master's graduates, you have demonstrated not only mastery of mathematical techniques, but also of the mathematical mindset, which is curiosity, precision, and resilience. Your ability to think critically, reason logically, and approach problems analytically is more important than ever in today's world. To our PhD graduates, earning a doctorate is an extraordinary achievement, and completing one in math or applied math is uniquely challenging. Much of the time you face uncertainty. You read, you think, you try something, You run a simulation and still have no idea if it will work. Weeks of effort may yield nothing but at least the failed ideas, or the realization that the conjecture you've been trying to prove for months is false. Yet we persist for those rare magical moments when it all comes together and we glimpse something profound and we understand a small part of the mathematical universe. Graduates, you've endured challenges, mastered multiple areas of math, and balanced the demands of graduate school with personal responsibilities. You've confronted your doubts and persevered, showing exceptional determination and resilience. The world you're entering is filled with challenges and opportunities. Today, data drives critical decisions, algorithms shape industries, and sophisticated models govern an ever-expanding range of applications. Your skills and expertise position you at the very forefront of these innovations. With this power comes responsibility. Yet let your work be guided by purpose. Use math not just to solve equations, but to tackle problems that matter. Please stay in touch with us and tell us about all of your new adventures. And remember, if you've survived graduate school, then you can handle anything. Congratulations. Now I'd like to present the master's degrees in applied mathematics. And only one student could be here today. Some of them graduated in the summer, and other students are graduating en route to a PhD. So today we have here Jordan Watson Stewart from Cary, North Carolina. Congratulations. Let me read the names of the other Masters of Science graduates in applied mathematics. Abhi Kinzik from West Lafayette, Indiana, and Shuvrodep Abhikari from Morenganj, Bangladesh. And we also have 3 students receiving the master's degree in mathematics. These are Lee Bennett from Durham, North Carolina, Nico Fontova from Avondale Estates, Georgia, and Fiona Smith from River Falls, Wisconsin. And I'd like to invite Nikki. We have one student receiving, who is here. We have more names, but the student who is here is Nikki Xu from Dalian, China, receiving a Doctor of Philosophy degree in mathematics. She will be hooded by her advisor, Dr. Hin Tran. And Nikki is going to be a postdoctoral researcher at the Center for Research in Scientific Computation. Let me also read the names of the students who cannot be here today. Receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Applied Mathematics are Zach Hilliard from Charleston, South Carolina, and Adam Pikarsky from Moscow, Pennsylvania. And receiving a Doctor of Philosophy in Mathematics are Bryson Kagi from Roswell, Georgia, Andrew Merza from Cary, North Carolina, and Andrew Shedlock from Reston, Virginia. Congratulations all. And, finally, Dr. Elena Chertok will have some closing remarks.
I'll be very short. I just would like to say congratulations again to all our graduates and to say that you are ready to become the next generation of distinguished mathematicians. And speaking on behalf of your family, friends, and mentors, we are all very proud of you. Remember that you always have a home here with the PAC. We're looking forward to hearing from you. We're looking forward to see you around. Come back, tell us your success stories. And we're here for you, and we hope to see you more on campus. Congratulations, graduates. We cannot see what fantastic things you accomplish next. And now I would like all the graduates to stand up, please. And before we start celebrating, we have one more final step before we say goodbye and start celebrating. Undergraduates only. You may now move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations again to all spring graduates. And now please follow your marshals to the reception areas, family and friends. Once our graduates have recessed, please join us for some light refreshments in the lobby there. And thank you everyone again.